very funny seeing the webcam now. Alright. So we're gonna try something today. Tonight. Greetings, first and foremost. Because I know mostly everybody will watch this after the fact. But we're gonna try something today that I'm very curious about. And see how it works. So I'm gonna boot up a console-only stream on YouTube first, right? And then I'm going to simulcast it on Twitch through OBS so that we'll get all the alerts and everything for the stream on OBS through Twitch. Nice, wonderful, professional moves taking place here for my Twitch gaming channel. We're scumbagging YouTube apparently for this setup. YouTube gets the basic setup. You don't get shit. You don't see no alerts. You don't see nothing. And I'm sure Dan Clancy would love that shit, dog. Because we get the premium streaming experience on Twitch, right? So we satisfy Twitch side of things, but also still simulcast on YouTube. So that it works on there as well. It's really stupid, but a couple things why I want to try this. It has nothing to do with simulcasting and Twitch rules. It actually has everything to do with the webcam. Because I like streaming with a webcam. I'd rather have really crappy audio for my mic than have no webcam, to be honest. Or what did I just say? I'd rather have a webcam than a good mic quality sound, or even good stream quality, to be honest, right now, because I just like streaming with a camera. I could do it with my phone, but the last time I did it was extremely bad for my phone. Like, my phone just didn't care. It was really hot. It was just really bad after the fact. Oh wait, you can't even do the alerts anyway. That's kind of fucking hell, dude. Can we take this and put it here then? I mean, technically this is Twitch UI, right? So we put it all the way down there, right? That should run it. See how it goes here. And we can do the channel redeems too on Twitch whenever I enable that at some point. So I really want to try this. I want to see how it works. It's probably not going to be the greatest in terms of connectivity, because connectivity on my console is not very good. But I figure this is an interesting way to check it out and do it. Alright, so take this. Then I can control what category I'm in too. Okay. This is gonna be a little scuffed. try this, fuck it. See how it works. Just turn that crap down. Turn it down to there. Oh, fuck that. Blowing it all the way up, I don't care. Literally don't care. Last time I streamed this on Twitch, it was just complete garbage, so like nobody fucking watched it anyways, so I don't really care. Alright, let's see. So we got a stream link. That is crazy. It's so funny to see my stream like on another program. So now I get to see it all. Heh. That should be turned down, right? Pretty sure I can just do this too, right? That is so crazy to look at, honestly. Let's see if I can do that real quick. What a stupid thing you could do. Alright. Alright. I can just display this on my desktop audio. There we go. Let's go on stream elements real quick, see if that works with the alerts. I am not even logged on to stream elements, so that's great. Honestly, like I can't do this all the time, but if I'm playing games on PS5, I can at least do this. Let me see if I can pop up a test alert real quick. Shows up, cool. And you got whatever the hell that is. Shows up. That's so funny, dude. I can't hear the alerts, but they will be there anyways on Twitch. That's fucking hilarious. That's funny. Okay. Well, I guess we'll pop out both chats real quick. I think I'll just put my Twitch chat on OBS real quick. Alright, that was good. We'll try this, see what happens. It's probably gonna be really dumb, but fuck it. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta actually set up my whole thing here. Forgot. This is so stupid that you can actually do something like this. Alright. Hopefully I can see the chat there doing that. I think everything's good on the Twitch end of things. Real quick. This is so dumb. I love it. I love how dumb this is. You can do anything when you put your mind to it, baby. Oh yeah. We got it. We good. This is so funny, dude. Nice. Simulcaster, baby. Alright. So this is very hilarious. So I decided to kind of do the console only thing because it's just really convenient for me right now, but also it's the only way I could have a webcam. I really want a webcam for this game and just in general, but I don't have one other than the PS5 PS webcam on there. So I'd rather have a webcam than good mic quality sometimes, and vice versa. We're actually streaming directly on YouTube, but I'm directing it over to Twitch through OBS with a certain method, and it looks pretty okay, not gonna lie. So Twitch is gonna get the premium console streaming experience with all the alerts and everything intact. And I'm sure Dan Clancy would absolutely love what I'm doing right now. I'm sure he'll love every bit of it and give me tons and tons of wonderful benefits in the process when this channel blows up, for sure. Definitely happening. Everything's good on Twitch end, I think. Alright. So we've been on YouTube for a hot minute now. We should probably explain what we're doing. We're doing a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, starting off with Ground Zeroes, doing the opening mission, and listening to lore, because Ground Zeroes has all the lore in MGS5, or MGS-V rather, and then we're gonna boot over to the Phantom Pain. So that's that. See what happens here with the stream. I tested out reruns for a while, for a few weeks on Twitch, since we just got affiliate recently, and and I wanted to see how that planned out, how that worked. It seemingly does work, but I was streaming so much that I think my channel, I think Twitch saw some weird fluctuation with things, and things were happening in the back end that usually don't happen. So I don't know if I'll do that outside of like marathons for me, really. So that's that, I guess. Alright. Let's go do thing, I guess. Guess I don't need that either. Do need to see what I'm looking at here. Huh. So nice. So wow, this is so stupid. Okay. Alright. Let's go do thing, I guess. Play game. So I've actually been playing Ground Zeroes the last couple days. And like completing normal stuff here, I guess. And I did everything. As like getting on all the unlockables and getting all the cassette tapes and everything. Ground Zeroes is a really cool like demo. It's a paid $40 premium demo, but nonetheless, it's a cool like preview for the full game. They have like the definitive edition that you can get both Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain together, and it definitely makes a lot more sense when you do that. The definitive edition is weird though on PlayStation side of things. I don't know how it is on Xbox, On Xbox, it seems like you get Ground Zeroes and MGS5 separately, like the separate games, whereas PS4 version is bundled the games together into like one app. However, like it's really weird because the Definitive Edition has like substantially long loading screens. And I don't know why, and also it seems like, at least in Ground Zeroes, I haven't booted this up yet, but it seems like in Ground Zeroes, like, the assets in the game pop in, like, really slowly sometimes. So, the Definitive Edition, when you see a Konami thing called Definitive, or a collection, or Master, always look out for the worst, I guess. And that was no different, I guess, for this thing. So, I don't know why that's the case, but yeah, whatever. I don't really care anymore. Let's do cassette tape. We'll do it the right way. We'll open it up the right way. Oh, it resets your thing. Oh, that's so weird. I want that on. Alright, so let's do a pre-mission brief. And all the cassette tapes. We're listening we're having the full experience. Where we just sit here and listen to tapes for like 2 hours. Alright, pre-mission brief. Let's get it.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions: sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
Oh, whoops, I gotta do the closed captions on Twitch. Whoops.
Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz.
There you go.
According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility. Recon from the intel unit supports this, so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation and offer guidance
I should have
from
closed
here.
captions on
But
Twitch
you'll be
now.
the one in the field.
Forgot
How
to switch
you
that
handle
over.
this mission is entirely up to you, boss. Snake.
Alright, write
Yesterday,
down the
we
lore,
received
write down the
official
lore. It's very
communication
important.
From the IAEA. It says,
Remember every detail.
that your organization recently purchased nuclear
Very
fuel
important
from
in this game.
Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
I really wish I played this like 2 years ago after
telling how
playing
much
the entire
influence they
series
have.
straight through.
But the IAEA can only
So
do
that I
inspections
remembered,
in
like,
countries
actually
that are
everything.
party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
I was fresh off a playthrough of
Exactly.
Peace Walker,
We
and I
haven't
could have
signed
actually played
safeguards
this right
agreement
after,
with the
but
IAEA
I just
over
got...
peaceful nuclear use.
I honestly
We're not
just got
obligated
tired
to
of playing
report
Metal
any
Gear
nuclear
at that point.
material we have, nor information about any nuclear
So now I don't
facilities.
remember every
The
detail
IAEA
anymore.
has no authority to inspect us.
I just remember
But
some
despite
things.
all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
Oh god,
what's
what the hell?
Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
You got it, Kiefer.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday.
Solid,
The day after
Kiefer.
tomorrow we'll be done installing
what?
the main depth control tank, the compressed air
Big
tank,
Keef.
and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world
Still feel
we're
like
clean.
the story
Of
is
course,
still
it's risky,
so like
and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey,
immediate in
can
Ground
they do an
Zeroes.
inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
Like, there really isn't like an
Contacted the
introduction in Ground
IAEA's
Zeroes.
admin
Things
branch,
just sort of
and they said there's
happen.
no record of us being brought up at any
Just
of the
they just
board's
sort of
meetings.
exist and
I'd
happen,
say
and
probably a
assume you
preliminary
actually
inspection
played
to
like
determine
Peace
whether
Walker
we should be
and
referred to the board. So
other
it's bound
things
to be a
beforehand.
small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry.
And
leave
Ground
everything to
Zeroes
me.
is like the polished
Has the
part of
media
this game
gotten wind
too.
of this?
Yeah.
Gets even
Two
worse
major
than the
Western
actual main
networks
game,
want to do
but
stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
it's just weird, I guess.
You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Oh yeah,
Don't get the wrong
Siri
idea.
bot is really cool, by the
You
way.
set it up so that any more changes of heart will
And
arouse
I'm now
suspicion,
pinning
that's all.
a picture
Zeke stays.
every stream
We'll
now.
have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers
Oh my God, it's
can
so
go
cute.
with them for some mandatory R&R.
I'm pinning a
Sound
cat
good, boss?
picture
Just
every stream
do it.
now. So enjoy the cat pics.
About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
Of course, we'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
I just
The
can't get
UN's nuclear
over, like,
inspection.
My guess is they're trying to
Kiefer
corroborate
being in
Paz's
this
leak.
game. Even back
We're an
in
army without a
2015,
nation.
when I never
Word of
knew
our
anything about
capabilities
Metal
gets
Gear,
out, and we'll have the whole world
because
out to
I
shut us
never
down.
played any of the
Having
games.
an
I
American
just,
private
I
intelligence
I
agency
just
involved
loved
is bad
hearing
news.
Kiefer's voice,
Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in
because
the
I'm a
first
big
place.
24
She
fan.
knows their true nature.
But now it's just
Paz is our only
really
link to
funny
Cypher.
after playing the entire
She's
series
still
now
alive.
and knowing so much
We need
about
her on our
the
side.
story and
If
everything
not
now.
us, who else is
It's
gonna rescue
just
that
goofy
bitch?
now
When do we
to
do
listen
it?
to.
The inspection comes
It
first.
just makes no
We'll deal
fucking
with us
sense,
afterwards.
literally.
Do the men know?
Makes no sense
Word
at
has
all.
started to spread. The
Other
information
than
came from
Kiefer's
Cuba
in the
through
game,
Amanda. One of the base
and
personnel
Kojima
used
wanted to work
belong
with him.
El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the
And it's
survival of
this
enemy
is
spies.
literally
We need
Big
them
Boss.
focused on the inspection.
It's not
And if we get her back here and
the
she
whole
isn't
story arc
cooperative, there's
that
still
gives
plenty
it
of
a
room
reason
her
for
in the
Kiefer
ocean.
to be in the game.
Works for me. What about Chico?
That it just
He
makes
had a
no
chance
sense.
to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke, and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since.
It's just
Kid
funny
really
though.
did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who. What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with
Shit.
the over Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there...
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
It's a setup.
We have no choice.
Yeah, if Chico talks, he could blow the new cover up. We can't hold off until the inspection's over.
When can we be ready?
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, Chico and Paz will
I'll
only
go.
take orders from you anyway. We can't go taking on those Marines at the base head on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Snake, you
Hold
can
down
forget
the
about
fort.
civil liberties where you're headed. God only knows what they'd do to you if you got caught. Do not let that happen.
Trying to figure out what the fort
Cubans
is.
leased the land
Mother
to the
base
U.S.
or
as a
something?
gesture for helping them gain independence from Spain.
I don't know what
The deal
fort it
remains
is.
in effect until both countries agree to dissolve it, or the U.S. abandons the land. That's why America still operates the base even after La Revolucion. Problem is,
La
it's leased land.
Revolucion.
Meaning it isn't American soil, so the U.S. Constitution doesn't apply there. That allows them to withhold its civil rights protections.
Yeah, that's Uncle Sam's excuse. The area was originally only for detaining refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. But a few years ago, the CIA and its like started using it as a black site. Enemies of the state are renditioned there and subjected to extreme forms of interrogation. You can bet Cypher had a hand in that. As you'd expect, American and other Western human rights organizations aren't allowed anywhere near the place. What happens there disappears down the memory hole.
Who knows what they're doing to Chico and Paz?
I'd like to interrogate her ourselves, but if worst comes to worst, make sure she's dead. Chico, on the other hand, we have to bring back, fast. He knows too much about us.
Cos?
The area is surrounded by mines placed by both the U.S. and Cuba, making escape on foot impossible. You're heading into the lion's den, Snake. Don't take this one lightly. Come back in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, they paid a lot of money for that. Yeah. That key for
I heard
yeah.
about Paz's tapes.
Yeah.
Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
November 4th, 1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia. Contact with Big Boss successful. Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student, and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss.
The boss.
Naked Snake, the man who once saved the world from the brink of nuclear war. Awarded the title of Big Boss for his service. He later became a mercenary, abandoning both his title and his country. To him, that honor was steeped in the blood of the boss, the mentor he was forced to eliminate. Exceptionally charismatic, He possesses unparalleled combat and intelligence gathering abilities. His only discernible weakness is
Unparalleled.
her. This operation hinges on how effectively we can exploit that. Kazuhira Miller is Big Boss's lieutenant. Half Japanese, half American. He once served in Japan's self-defense force. Though he and Snake first met as enemies, they discovered a common bond and together built their private army, with Miller directing business and administrative affairs. He comes off as shallow, but his true intent is hard to read. I must be careful. All that is clear is his infatuation with Big Boss. With East and West fighting over its control, Central America is now the most contested region on Earth. CIA Central American Station Chief Coldman has developed Peace Walker, a fully AI-automated, fail-deadly nuclear launch system with which he aims to reignite the Cold War. Snake's new objective in Costa Rica is to prevent that. Zadornov's, or should I say, the KGB's plan is to play the two sides against each other, turning the entire region red. Not one of the three parties realize they're all just pawns in Cypher's hands. Cypher watches all.
Uh-huh.
Mother Base has developed rapidly since being established in the Caribbean Sea. They recruit more personnel daily, and already their mercenary services are turning a profit. Big Boss's leadership and charisma, and Miller's business acumen drive this impressive growth. Furthermore, joining forces with a faction of
pretty
the
good compliments there.
FSLN has expanded their power even more. They have even commenced their own weapons development program. All is proceeding according to Cypher's will. I could not be more pleased. Snake's pursuit of Peace Walker led him to an AI modeled after the boss's thought patterns. It was incomplete, but, somewhat ironically, making contact with Snake was the necessary finishing touch. Meanwhile, the scientist behind Peace Walker's locomotive control, Huey, defected to Snake's army. His presence has greatly accelerated weapons development at Mother Base. I failed to anticipate Coldman's madness, but nuclear war was averted. However, this was only after the boss AI on board Peace Walker sank itself to the bottom of the lake, in what could be likened to suicide. The boss laid down her gun, choosing to sing for peace instead, and Snake, himself a gun, parted ways with her. In doing so, he reclaimed the title he once abandoned. He is Big Boss.
Big Keef.
Zadornov has been detained. Since this leaves my cover identity without a guardian, the Mother Base staff has taken me in. I am now better placed than ever to monitor their internal affairs. Everything continues to unfold according to plan. The developer of the boss AI, Dr. Strangelove, has also come to Mother Base. With her and Huey's expertise, they can now develop a weapon capable of matching Peace Walker. Development on the bipedal weapon is now complete. They call it Metal Gear Zeke. It stands there like some sort of mystical guardian. The soldiers gaze on it with pride and reverence. Big Boss has elected to arm it with a nuclear weapon. As an army without a nation, they seem to feel the need for a deterrent against whatever the world might pit against them. It is a dangerous gambit. Why do such a thing? Their nuclear strategy differs from the Americans and the Soviet Union. The superpowers deter attack by revealing their nuclear arsenals to one another. Snake and his men know that if they were to go public with this, the whole world would unite against them. Business would dry up overnight. So they do not plan on revealing the nuke until necessary. This ace-in-the-hole approach is their idea of a nuclear strategy. Wielding a deterrent, all the while unable to reveal its existence.
I think we're just kind of going with whatever works
how vulnerable this may be.
versus having it extremely thought out, to be honest with you. That's kind of the feeling I got playing Peace Walker. to be
Yes, I
honest.
did indicate that to be our leverage.
Oh, this thing works. Let's do it.
I cannot imagine his agreeing to that now. But did you not raise them to safeguard your governance without borders? No, no. I have not forgotten.
It kind of feels good to play this
Cipher
now after
watches
playing
all.
MGS3 recently. Because
Yes,
I'm
things are
somewhat clear
proceeding,
on
but modifying Zeke has
some
not
of the
proven
details
easy.
still.
I'm using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However, well, forgive me for asking, but this is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cipher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cipher is a fate worse than death.
Okay. Listening to these diary entries are pretty interesting, so I'll listen to them again.
As of today,
They're on
I
Peace
will be
Walker,
living
but
here at Mother Base.
this provides
Now my
context for
real
Boss,
trial
I guess,
begins.
for this game too.
Zadornov was paying my room, board, and tuition, but he has since been captured. I told the man that with no more money from the KGB, I could no longer afford school. He bought my story, and when I said I would be willing to work, he took pity on me and let me stay. For some reason, Miller really pled my case. That was helpful, but the man is still a fool. His men are no better. They think their training makes them strong, but that kind of strength is nothing in the face of true power. And better yet, they wait on me hand and foot, believing I am just a schoolgirl. Looks like I won't be working too hard after all. Just today, while scouting out the living quarters, I saw a group of them in the corner of the deck making a fuss. Going over for a look, I saw they were feeding a kitten. A bunch of grown hard men, and they're the ones acting like schoolgirls. Look, isn't he cute? What is wrong
Schoolgirls.
with them? Disgusted, I just nodded and smiled. I must stay in character after all. I indulged their chit-chat for a few moments. Then one of them asked me to give the thing a name. They had just taken it from its mother. I named it Nuke. I improvised some nonsense about how our compassion for living things can help prevent wars. The men gave me a little fish. I held it out in my palm and the kitten happily ate it up. What a pathetic, feeble creature. It sickens me.
It's crazy that Boss can have a whole
Today,
instrumental
Chico
while
invited me to go
talking
fishing with the soldiers.
in the background.
I
That's
suppose finding one's own food does have its
amazing.
merit, but I prefer not to be involved in such a degrading task.
I wish I
And
had
that
an orchestra
prattling on
for every
about
time I
fishing being fun is
had a
nonsense.
monologue.
I'm not here to find playmates.
Probably wouldn't be very
Nevertheless,
interesting. It'd be very boring,
distasteful
but
as it was,
at
I
least
went
I have an
along
orchestra
in order
in the
to
background.
maintain my cover. Chico thrust a fishing pole into my hands, and we went up onto the deck where several soldiers had gathered. They welcomed us warmly. With so few women aboard Mother Base, I'm treated like a princess. No one suspects I am neither a teenager nor a student. It was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze and waves. As I cast my line and waited for a
Should have
bite,
had the wave
the soldiers
sound in the
began to
background.
ask me all sorts of questions. As always, I answered according to our predefined scenario, feigning a smile. As I sat there feeding them lies, the fish began to bite, and the soldiers began to focus on their prey. Chico had his bait stolen by a fish, and got so angry that he stood up and nearly fell into the sea. Everybody laughed. It almost made me want to join in too. At some point, I got a bite myself. The instant after I felt that first gentle tug, the fish yanked the line with astonishing strength, and I let out a cry of surprise. I thought he was going to be huge.
Surprise!
It was my first time fishing, and I was a bit flustered, so the soldier beside me helped by supporting the pole from behind. "Reel it in," they shouted. I nodded, turning the handle as fast as I could. I wondered what kind of fish lived below the surface, and thought back to the deep sea dives I had to do as part of training. Those were difficult days, but I remember finding the multicolored fish gliding through the water incredibly soothing.
What happened?
After a hard fight, I pulled it up. To my surprise, it wasn't even half
Oh,
a vara. Rather anticlimactic. But I wasn't doing it for fun, so I wasn't the least bit disappointed. Nook was hovering nearby with an expectant look on his face, so I gave the fish to him. All in all, a thoroughly wasted day.
Try that again.
Preparations are coming along nicely. No one suspects
So I guess this
me of
disconnects,
being the
huh?
one to let Zadarnov out of his cell.
I wonder why it disconnects.
Today, Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make gallo pinto.
Let's
It is
see.
a simple home-cooked dish consisting of black frijoles mixed with arroz. It is well known throughout Central America, not just in Costa Rica. So
I
it is
guess
no
the Twitch
surprise
side of
that
things
Anita
will
like
disconnect
Amanda would be good at
sometimes.
making it. But I was raised in the States from a very
Wonder
young
why.
age, and can hardly even remember my
That's why I'm
mother's gallo
testing it
pinto.
with playing this
Having
right
to
now.
make chit-chat with that clueless bird lover
'Cause
and the so-called
obviously the setup that I have
revolutionary
is
was excruciating.
pretty new for me, so I'm
And,
curious if they
clueless or
even
not,
work in the first place.
I wanted to be especially
Like
careful
if I do
around
console
Cecile,
streams like this,
the one who actually recorded
and I really want
that
to do this
tape.
for some games because the audio
Thankfully,
quality is just
Bill and
substantially
his
better
men
with this
seem to
headset.
believe I mistook the tape
And I want a
found
webcam
for
on
one
too,
my friend made.
and I can only do it on
In
here
any
because
case,
I don't have a
one can
webcam
never be too careful.
right now for my PC.
Anyway, the three of us minced
So
garlic and
this setup
herbs,
that I
then
have
cooked them
works
in a pot
where I
with
can
frijoles
stream
soaked
directly
overnight.
to YouTube and then
While waiting for them
mirror
to
it
cook,
over
we
to
sautéed
Twitch through
onions and
OBS
arroz in a
and
frying
keep
pan.
all the alerts
Cecile
and
worked the frying
everything
pan
intact.
according to Amanda's directions, but seemed
So
a
I'm
bit
just
blunt.
trying it. I'm just trying it
She
out
does
right
have
now,
a knack
seeing
for
how it
cooking,
works.
though. She is French, after all. We added water to
So,
the
like,
pan
it's-
and
I
watched
don't know
the
why it
arroz begin
disconnected
to
there, but
steam.
if that's all it
While we
does, I
waited,
think I'm okay with
Amanda
that for
shared
now.
memories of her mother with us.
I'll be able to see it pretty
They had
quickly
been
if it
separated
freezes or
because of
something, and
Simosa,
then bring it back
but
up again.
the taste of her mother's cooking was still fresh in her mind. When the frijoles were ready, we drained the water, stir-frying
Could
them
be
with the
because it's
rest of the
1080p,
vegetables. Quite a complicated process
But
for home
download speed is
cooking.
pretty low.
Nonetheless, it kept them occupied. The longer we sat and talked, the greater the
download speed
chance of
is,
my
like, not
arousing their
even at 10.
suspicions. With women, it is not enough to just bat your eyelashes and giggle. It takes a lot of effort to divert attention. When the arroz was done cooking, we folded it into the frijoles and added salsa, stirring the mixture as it simmered.
This is really important
At
context
this point, for
for
some reason,
MGS5.
the conversation turned to romance.
These are.
Why does
I
it
actually
have to
like
be that
these
way whenever women get
diary entries
together
in
and
Peace
chat?
Walker though.
Cecile fancies
Makes
herself to be
more
well
sense
versed
for that
in
game,
such
but
matters,
this is obviously
and
a
gave
bridge
Amanda all sorts of
to
advice.
this game.
It was harmless
So this
enough.
provides context
Until,
here for
to my irritation,
the characters
she
you're
began
about to
pestering me whether there was
save and engage
anybody
with
I
here.
liked. Not right now, I said, trying to dodge the question. But she pressed on. It's Snake, isn't it? I gritted my teeth and played it coy. Maybe. Cecile nodded and giggled. He is pretty sexy, isn't he? What a ditz.
Okay.
It's all I can manage to just survive. The thought of romance has never once crossed my mind. I have no interest in that kind of man. Soon enough, a rich aroma began to fill the room. The gallo pinto was ready. New came over and rubbed up against our legs, looking for a handout. Unfortunately, it was not the kind of food a cat would like. We let a few of the soldiers have a bite, and then headed off to the mess hall. The home-cooked flavor we'd achieved was a big hit with the men of MSF. Not that we are trying to impress them or anything. Even I could manage a dish like that. Snake enjoyed
Well,
it
damn.
too. Let me make this absolutely clear. I have no interest in that man.
Right now.
Football, or soccer as it is known in the States, is extremely popular here. It has not caught on yet in the US, but it has legions of rabid fans all across Latin America. These fans can get so rowdy that it is commonly believed El Salvador and Honduras went to war in 1969 over scuffles in a soccer match. In reality, tensions between the two countries were already high. The match was merely one of the sparks that set them off. But these people are so passionate about this sport that the story seems plausible. Predictably, many of the soldiers here are fans. They have apparently divided themselves into Costa Rican and Nicaraguan teams and started playing each other. To play, you need a ball and 2 goals. The R&D team built and set up simple goals on the deck. I had absolutely no interest, but Chico insisted that I come and watch. It was not a proper match by any means. The
Whenever
pitch was
she
not
says she
even
has no
regulation
interest,
size,
she'll have
but
interest.
the players and spectators alike got pretty excited.
I think she'll even
empty
utter
cans
the
and
interest
shouted
in
cheers
the
to the
cassette tapes
handmade
later.
megaphones. It almost felt like carnival. Huey, the referee,
She's not very
blew
good
a
at
whistle
being
to start
decisive,
the
to be
match.
honest.
The soldiers' training
A little
has left them
impulsive.
in excellent physical shape, but they lacked the honed skills of professionals, and their play was quite rough. Midway through, one of the men collided with another. They started shouting at one another, but Huey stepped in. "I thought we had forsaken our countries, become one with the earth," he said, quoting Snake. "We're not competing for national pride here, and we are not fighting for the good of any one country. This is not a war. Soccer is a peaceful sport, am I right?" The soldiers nodded. They know the pain of war, and they share Snake's vision. Perhaps that is why all this resonates with them. Team Costa Rica was down a man, and somehow I was picked to fill in. Costa Rica had the advantage up until that point. I suppose Huey wanted to keep it balanced. The soldiers agreed with Huey's call. Maybe the Costa Rican players felt an even matchup would be more fun too. I could not be bothered to run at first, but chasing the ball out there in the hot sun, I was soon drenched in sweat. Before long, I found myself actively seeking out the ball, partially out of desperation. I picked up a loose ball deep on the opponent's side of the field. Even though he's Nicaraguan, Chico cheered me on, yelling, "Go for it, shoot!" I launched the ball as hard as I could, only to have it blocked by the keeper. Disappointment only increased my determination. In the end, I didn't score a single goal, and Costa Rica gave up its lead. It was really close, though. We congratulated each other on a good match and sprawled out in the shade on the deck, exhausted. The ocean breeze felt so nice on my sun-soaked body. Nuke came over. It is one of his favorite spots, and stretched out next to me. And together, we watched fluffy white clouds drift lazily across the clear blue sky.
Oh.
It was lovely out today, so I decided to sun myself in a
How
lounge chair up on the
cute.
deck when Strangelove came up to me. Despite the heat, she was in her usual long sleeves and pants. I waved at her. She looked away and mumbled, "Hello there. Fancy meeting you here." I asked if she needed anything, feeling her eyes creeping up and down my body like she was savoring it. Finally, she swallowed and said, "You have such beautiful skin." Bewildered, I shook my head and said, "No, not at all. I had heard rumors that she was a lesbian, but she couldn't be after me, could she?" She continued to stare and said, "No, it is beautiful, but you must not let yourself get so tanned." And then she took my hand in hers. "What is wrong with a little sun?" I asked, trying to cut the conversation short. But she shook her head violently. "No, you mustn't. A young lady should take better care of her skin." She was acting strangely now, as if aroused. She lectured me on the perils of tanning, how it ages skin, causing wrinkles and spots, and in the worst cases, even skin cancer. I knew already that tanning could cause
Some
spots,
important
but
lore there.
I thought only pale-skinned Anglo-Saxons had to deal with that. Having a scientist tell me it causes aging, though, that spooked me a little. If I am to keep playing the teenager, I will have to start paying more attention to my skin. Sensing my anxiety, she took a small tube from her pocket. She said it was the sunscreen she always used. She told me to keep it. I didn't know what to say. I was more than happy to take it, but exactly what were her intentions? Was she merely being nice? Or is she really into me? Either way, there was no reason to refuse, I suppose. I have undergone training. An out-of-shape woman does not pose any real threat to me. Having power means not being afraid. It is the same on a global scale. A country with nukes can dictate terms to a country without them. I thanked her and took the tube. Then she offered to put some on for me. She squirted some lotion onto her fingers and began rolling it into my chest. It happened so suddenly, and I was so taken aback that I did not even think to protest. She caressed my stomach with her long, white fingers.
Very
then slid
important.
them upwards between my bikini-clad breasts. What? Wait, I sputtered as her moist eyes met mine. She was beautiful. Somehow, I found myself captivated by this woman more than 10 years my elder. Hold still, she whispered in my ear. I nodded silently, unable to refuse. My body went limp, motionless, as if in a trance. Gently, carefully, she rubbed the lotion all
Definitely
over my
sounds like another
entire
thing.
body. I shouldn't have enjoyed it, and yet I
You
could
know,
not help myself.
Kojima.
For a moment, I was spellbound.
Artistic.
That woman is dangerous.
Very artistic.
I had better watch myself. Protecting one's health is an important part of any agent's job. But despite my best efforts, I have caught a cold. Now that I think about it, Mother Base's numbers are on the rise, with soldiers coming from all different places and backgrounds. It is no wonder then that sooner or later someone would bring in a virus. That said, what I have got is just a common cold. The medical team said I'd need a few days rest, so I've been restricted to my room and put on bed
This
rest.
matters. For
I thought I
PS5.
got used to not having anyone around to relate to, but at times like these, being alone is just miserable. All I could do is lay there and stroke Nuke's back, trying to take my mind off how bad I felt. Nuke just sat there, not making a sound. But I did have visitors. Amanda and Chico, Huey, Cecile, Miller,
Huey.
and a few of the soldiers I've become relatively close to. Amanda made me a soup with herbs she said were good for a cold. Miller told me to take it easy. I will sing you a lullaby, he said, then broke out a guitar and sang some incomprehensible song in Japanese. I did not need to understand the lyrics to know he is an awful singer. Then he said,
Damn.
You know what is good for a cold? Suppositories. Here, I'll show you. He began to take off his pants, so I threw my tissue box at him to make him go away.
Oh god.
Then, Strangelove showed up, saying she had some miracle Indian cure. It has got eucalyptus extract, she said. It works best if you rub it into your chest. And then she tried to take off my nightshirt. I whacked her with my pillow, and I got rid of her. Chico brought me a little flower in a cup. It had been growing in a little bit of earth that probably found its way on board, stuck to something else. I found this on the deck. Here, you can have it. He tried to act nonchalant, but I am pretty sure he's got a crush on me. None of them understand. If they thought these little visits would cheer me up, they were wrong. Tonight, Snake himself came to my room. Like the rest, he believes I am just a schoolgirl and treats me as such. Why did you abandon your country? I asked him. Why create the MSF? Of course, I knew the answers already, but I wanted to hear it from him. As I had imagined, he was not exactly forthcoming. All he would say is that his country abandoned him because all he could do was fight. And that is why he needed the MSF, because that is all he is any good for. Then he said,
Damn.
Fighting is the only thing I understand, but that does not mean I have got a grudge
Let these
against
people
those who
live,
believe in
lady.
peace. I am not one of them, and I do not believe in peace. Conflict is in man's nature. We fight our enemies in order to survive. Maybe
And even
we're
our
not so
friends.
different after all, he and I. But that is exactly why I'm going to have to kill him. Or else he will have to kill me. When I stop and think about this wretched existence, Being killed by a man like that suddenly does not seem like such a bad thing. Every month,
Alright,
Mother
then.
Base throws a party for all the soldiers whose birthdays fall in that month. There is something strange about a military organization having parties. Really though, it is just an excuse to drink and make noise. It is not easy to get alcohol on a fortress in the middle of the ocean. Most days they are training from dawn till dusk. They do not have time for things like drinking. That is why Snake and Miller came up with the idea, to give everyone a chance to let loose. Obviously, a bunch of boors like that are not going to bother with blowing out candles on a cake. Rather, they sit there in a cloud of cigarette smoke, drink beer, eat meat, tell tasteless jokes, and swap crude insults about one another's hometowns. But it hardly ever breaks out into something serious. They talk up a storm, but they're just having fun. It is funny. You have got members of FSLN rubbing shoulders with the UCLAs, people who once would have considered the other mortal enemies.
It's a lot of initials.
I wonder if that is what makes Big Boss so popular.
Oh
In
god, the
leaving
controller's
their
falling
countries
asleep.
behind, they leave their hatred for other countries too.
The
Miller
controller
seemed a
that has
little
2 hours of
protective
battery life.
Hope they're not being too crude, he said. But soon enough, he too was drunk. He yelled, "Come here and take a look at the real Kazuhira Miller." Then dropped his pants and mooned everybody. The other soldiers burst out laughing. I have never seen such a crude, ridiculous party before. And yet, all these people, laughing and acting the fool. Is this what they call peace? For some reason, I began to think about all that has happened since I came here. Fishing with Chico, cooking with Amanda and Cecile, playing soccer, having visitors when I caught a cold. When I stop and think about it, my time here has been the most peaceful of my life. But that is about to end. I cannot imagine he will be willing to negotiate. It seems I am to fight the legendary Big Boss. I do not know if I'll be able to beat him. But if I have to choose between death and defying
It was a
Cypher,
legendary
I
battle,
will
for
gladly
sure.
choose death. The thought of dying does not scare me. But if I disobey my orders, the fear and despair awaiting me will be far worse than anything I can imagine. It was Cypher who took me in as an orphan, gave me food and a place to live. His orders may have been unreasonable, but I will never repay my debt entirely. It seems I have no choice. I must fight this man. I must fight Snake. Juno Miller, Snake's right-hand man, apparently has got at least one serious weakness. He is an insatiable womanizer. He does not bother me,
Nice.
most likely because he considers teenagers off-limits. But he has hit on every single one of the few female soldiers here at Mother Base. They ought to be telling him where to stick it, but end up falling for it so easily. I think some of it stems from the fact that he is actually not that bad looking. Anyway,
Not
today,
that bad looking.
that
That's
nasty habit
pretty
got
good.
him in trouble. He and Snake got into one of their rare
That's above
fights,
average.
and I was there to see it.
Above average
They burst
compliment
out
there.
of the showers, completely naked, trading punches. I am no child. The sight of a naked man does not make me blush. But this was something else. Maybe this'll teach you, Snake yelled as he slammed his fists into Miller's chest. I heard later that apparently he had been two-timing someone, and that same someone had gone to Snake with her troubles. As I see it, it is her own fault for letting herself be deceived like that. If she is too dumb to see through Miller's lies, then she got what she deserved. But this was not the first time it had happened, or the second, and Snake read Miller the riot act. Miller argued back, and what began as a shouting match turned into a fist fight. "You son of a bitch," Miller yelled as he swung. "Not bad," said Snake, smiling, "but not good enough." And then he was back on the offensive. They had already been at it pretty hard in the showers, and their bodies were covered with bruises. Both of these men had been trained for war, their bodies deadly weapons. They were each bleeding from a dozen places. All this from a fist fight. Even so, it was far less gruesome than if they had given it their all. It was obvious that one of them would be dead were they fighting for real. Miller took another swing, yelling, "Try this then!" Snake parried, then responded in kind. But I could tell he was not aiming for anything vital. "You are one tough bastard, boss," Miller muttered. A smile crept across his face as he caught his breath. And then they went right on fighting. Blood and sweat flew off their glistening bodies. It was combat without hatred or hostile intent. I had never seen violence like this before. And yet, it was more than just a friendly tussle. They were utilizing every technique they knew. It was not a sporting match. They were not playing by the rules. How could they keep this up?
They don't do that in sports either.
The two men tired themselves out, and the
You know
bizarre
they're supposed
scene
to.
came to an end. They looked at each other's battered bodies,
I would know.
and then burst out laughing, embracing and congratulating each other on a good fight. It all seemed so idiotic. I still cannot fathom such behavior. But somehow, I got the sense that for all his womanizing, Miller really only trusted one person, and that was Snake. There was no way I could ever come between the two of them. And at that thought, I began to feel as if I had lost. All of Mother Base is preparing for a festival. Since Snake and his soldiers spend so much time fighting, they are setting aside one day a year for peace and relaxation.
This reminds me of those memes
I
in
do
this
not know
game
all
in
the
the Mother
details,
Base.
but apparently that is what Snake and Miller decided. These soldiers love the idea, of course. There is so little fun to be had here that everybody looks forward to events like these. That is all well and good, but somehow I got roped into getting on stage. "Come on, we even both have peace in our name," said Miller. "And Zadarnov, that old Ruski's name, has something to do with peace too, right? Hey, as long as we're having a day of peace, we ought to get an act together. The Three-Piece Band." I thought he was joking. He then proceeded to share his idea without bothering to check with me. And now, I am slated to sing. Apparently, he had heard me on the deck one day, and since then he's wanted to form a band. Everybody's looking forward to it, so there is no way for me to back out now. I have never done anything like this, but it does feel kind of nice to know that people are looking forward to it. I mean, it cannot be any worse than Miller's singing, but modifications to Zeke are already finalized, and I must complete my mission. Betray Cypher now, and I will face a fate far worse than death. Still, there's no need to put things in motion just yet. What difference would it make to just wait a little while longer? A whole day of peace. The mission can wait until after that. Can it not? I know I am only delaying the inevitable. When the day comes, one of us will have to die. Snake or me. But still, if I could just come up with some way to stall Cypher, at least until our day of peace. When did I start having thoughts like this?
You have a lot of thoughts.
My cover is blown. They know nothing of Cypher or my true objective, but they know I am a spy. There is no more time left. I must act now. I must complete my mission. How did it come to this? All I wanted was 3 more days. Just 3. Miller's already finished writing the song. It is called Love Deterrent. It is about a girl who cannot express her true feelings. I have been practicing. I am no pro, but I was
she's
pretty
talking
sure I
about
would
the
do a decent
band,
job.
right?
And now this. Cypher found out that Zeke was complete. He must have someone inside Mother Base besides me, spinning his tightly wound web of control, leaving no room for individual will. Typical. When they found out Zeke was complete, I was ordered to execute the operation immediately. If I was going to enjoy just one day of peace, I had to ensure the plan could not move forward. I tried to sabotage Zeke. I thought by damaging the drive system, they would have no choice but to delay their plans. I waited until midnight, and then snuck into the hangar. There would be trouble if it looked like sabotage. I selected one of the drive system's load-bearing parts and carefully worked to warp its shape. The leg's drive system requires a high degree of precision to operate. Even the smallest deviation would have done it. Then, Chico walked in. Maybe it was one of those nights where he could not sleep. In any case, he saw me, panicked, and took off running. It would have been easy to kill him, but I could not. I know he likes me. It is not as if I would ever have an interest in a child like him, but I could not pull the trigger. Not at him. Not in the back. Will he tell them? Or is there a chance he will keep it a secret? Protect me? No. He knows now. Knows I am not who he thought I was. He ran without even questioning what I was doing. There is no chance he does not know. And soon, all I have built here will end. And if Cypher has another agent among them, if he finds out I tried to sabotage Zeke, this place will no longer be my heaven. Then it is settled. I make my move now. Chico walked in before my sabotage was complete, so Zeke should still be operational. It might not run at full speed or power, but I do not have time to fix that. Without Zeke, I do not have a chance in hell of winning. I must act fast before Chico sounds the alarm. I knew it would come to this. I just did not think it would be so soon. It is time, Zeke. Metal Gear Zeke. Activate.
Cue the music. It's pretty interesting to listen to those for context for things. You don't absolutely have to listen to any of these, really, but it's good for context in the story, I guess. Alright, I'm good. We'll listen to these after the main mission. Let's do it. Let's play on hard. Oh wait, sorry, we have to show the backstory. But I'm not gonna read it all. Alright, everybody get the reading. Write it all down. And it's still bassy as hell on here. This game definitely wants you to play Peace Walker before you play this. Like, really wants you to play Peace Walker. Boom, 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 boom. They were developing AI. Is that how AI is being developed now? At a war lab down the underground tunnel somewhere. Some really climactic music for this reading right now. This reminds me of reading the MGS4 database app that they had before that game came out. It's not the exact same thing, but it's kind of similar. And reading like lore or something. That thing was nuts back in the day. Boom. Boom. Alright, backstory completed. We now know everything we need to know. I'll go play on hard, I guess. Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. I'll at least play this one. See if I feel like playing the other missions. Okay. In an era when the world was still divided into East and West, the boss, the mother of special forces and whatever else that I didn't read. It's so crazy how much more story Ground Zeroes has. It's so comprehensible compared to the actual game. Unfortunately. Now I understand that. Like back in the day I didn't, because this was my first Metal Gear game. But it is kind of crazy to understand that now. Like 10 years later. Yoji! The goat! My eyes! The incredible lighting of the Fox engine.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Years. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Chico!
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
DMCA copyright claim all on the stream. Thank you, Kojima. In the garbage music industry. And all the fake artists splicing up their shitty songs with game clips and doing it to everybody else. Mm-hmm.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan?
Very cool cutscene,
Silence her
man.
before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
My head canon is that
UN's
this is
nuclear
still 24 to me.
My guess is they're trying
Because of
to
Kiefer
rob
fucking
Paz's
talking.
lake.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in.
Skullface.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico.
There's
and
your
Paz,
9
and report back
XOF
from the
patches to
rendezvous
collect.
point.
Fox.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Fox engine ass. The detail. It's so real.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. doesn't fudge you down one bit.
It's so funny hearing Keeper say this line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
That was $1 million down the drain for Kiefer to say that one line. Look at Yoji getting his top left credit. Oh my god, it's that thing.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
What are you looking at? Away we go. Do I care about any of this?
Infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further,
What do we even
use
have?
your
Oh, that
binoculars
thing.
to recon the area.
There we go.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Alright, tell me about the
If
guy.
you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
I roll! Almost there. All the advanced AI, even with the conversations.
Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that.
It's crazy how, like, they're so recognizable with the voices.
Some of the guys are saying, you know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
You could either break through the fence or go around. What do you think?
I go.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
Alright, I've actually been playing Ground Zeroes the last couple days, completing stuff. So I'm a little more polished with this. So this will be a perfect playthrough of the first mission. There'll be no issues at all. Full stealth, it'll be really easy. See how easy it is? Perfect shots all around.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. Contact me if you need advice.
You should totally do that. Taking the scenic route. You know, just exploring the level. All by design. I don't want this guy to see me over here.
The rain was coming down just as
Because this is hard difficulty.
I only want peace for my country.
The cone of vision on hard is like kind of insane.
That cover store.
I should learn how to play without reflex. That would be optimal. I'm gonna try and interrogate somebody.
Eyes open, boss.
I'm looking.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
The fuck? What are you looking at, dog? That's a cone! That's a cone! Hehehe.
CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
Get down.
Oh, yep. Nothing to see here. Everything's going good. Cool thing about Ground Zeroes with all the missions is that you can do it multiple different ways. It's actually really cool. Like introduction to everything with MGS5 and the Fox engine and stuff.
XOF. XOF. That's some kind of unit name?
How if I know? Maybe I saw it wrong. Anyway, they're gone now. Guess we'll never find out.
It's the same guy again.
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
I don't know where this other guy is going. Guy sneezing? I never really understood that part. There's nothing in there.
You're way too exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious! Don't worry, we have this little bit of cover here for proning. It'll be good. Probably gonna see this guy, but not surprising they didn't see me at all.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
Watch those corners. I haven't played this mission in literally since 2 days, so I don't remember everything. This guy turns over here.
The surveillance camera.
I don't think there's anything useful in here. Oh, that's still here. Interesting. Alright, hear footsteps. Oh, he heard me. Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Thank you. I guess we'll go this way first, huh? I hear an enemy. that guy. Oh, there he goes. Surely that guy over there will not see me. Okay. Surely nobody's down here. Down you go, buddy. You can tackle this multiple different ways. I guess we'll go this way. I usually never go over here first, so there's usually like 2 guards, I think, guarding this cell when you're over here and you don't get Chico first. And it's actually really not great to come here first.
That tape? I tossed it already. It's in the trash up top.
Get that garbage truck around ASAP. If that tape gets out, we'll be in deep shit. Got it. Right. It's time.
A cassette tape. Must be the one you already found.
Ah! What you doing here? They'll never see me. Or them.
The RV on
Shift
your map.
change.
You need to carry pus there.
I usually do it the other way around this mission, so I'm curious how much it changes.
Hey, you see that costume party those guys saluted to?
Yeah, trench coat and a 10-gallon hat. And to top it off, that piece he's carrying is a sawed-off little lever hand. The CO's got style. That guy in the West.
Ah, man. He's just a report.
Either way, he didn't look like no soldier to me.
And his bodyguards are all Special Forces ball-breaking heavy operators. Last time I saw that, I was reading a comic book.
I'm gonna have
Okay, no. Get more enemy conversations this way, I guess. Pause. This is a really bad way to go, probably. I am curious if everything kind of just stays the same up here. Yeah, so the enemy is at the door. Yeah, that was a bad way to go. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely not a good way to go. Nighty night. I gotta get out of here. Man, what the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell? Might be a restart. Not yet. Hey, that guy saw him up front.
It's an illusion.
I wish pain was an illusion. This seems like a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because it's cool. I totally missed. That guy is still up there. Is there two guys up there? Oh, there is. I never go this way, so I don't know what this is like. Probably not a good way to go. Kinda don't know what to do right now. That seems like a really bad idea to go there. I have to cross the street probably with 3 trank rounds left. Probably not the greatest thing to do, but... Oh, I see. Okay. That's the guy that started the music. That's the spotlight guy. That is a tank. Alright. Somebody else got alerted. Okay, it's that guy over there. Good. Pass. Get out of here. Hold on. We can go forward more. Alright, nobody's gonna see us cross the street. Nice.
That won't work, boss. Hide the target in a place they're unlikely to be found.
Can you stop talking? I am the master here. Think about, like, hard difficulty is pretty nuts with enemy field of view and all that. So you gotta be pretty mindful of what you're doing most of the time. It's a nice little challenge, I guess. That guy might turn. He might turn some point. Guy over here. Two guys.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Why are there two guys here? What is that? Oh, a magazine. The night vision in this game is so OP. Wait, is there a guy up here? Oh shit. I didn't test to see if there was a guy up here.
That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets.
Unit patch. I already got all those, buddy. Pass, we got Chico. Where's the guy at? Oh, he's outside now? Oh my god, there's like a whole bunch of them over here. Holy shit. What in the world? There's so many guards. I usually go in the reverse order, so I'm used to that. There are like 5 guards over here, actually. That's a little nuts. Don't you dare look over here. Huh. Where's she at? Oh, there she is.
What's going on? You alright?
Uno for me! Oh, that's right. No, we're not saving anybody. Because you can save all the prisoners if you wanted to.
Chico.
But I've already done that, so I'm good.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
Move me out of here, please!
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
Right over here! Hey! Hey! You gotta let me out! You let me out, go! Stay here!
Get off me! Get off!
Don't resist, Chico.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
There. All better now.
Mission info has been updated.
We have to get Chico out. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Oh my god.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Just saw a suspicious person. Gotta check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Are you going... Okay. He's gonna make a call for the smoke grenade.
Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
That's not tranq grenades. Tranq rounds, whatever. I have no idea where that's going. I have no idea where that's one going either.
Damn it! Grenade!
Get out of here! Hurry up, Chico! Time to go! That's the wrong button.
Please select allow landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
I don't want to kill anybody. I want to be super duper stealthy. Time to get past. Hopefully I don't wake up or anything. See you later, prisoners. We rescued you guys before, so I'll see you in MGS5.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ. Making force landing. Stand by.
What? Who the fuck is that? Whoever the fuck that guy is, what a joke, man. That guy actually woke up. You ain't getting me. Oh my god. Where did all you guys come from? I can see that. Would you like to get out of here now? I swear to God. Oh, thank God it's over. Alright, that was really ugly. Taking that route, I guess, is really hard. Alright, we're doing the cool thing where we block the cutscenes because we're streaming on console. So, yeah. You don't even get to see the ending. Thanks, Kojima. I have to block all those spoilers. Not too bad, I guess. Man, that negative 300 is so annoying. Should have had it. Bum, bum. Alright, the definitive edition loading. Commencing. Helicopters lost. So essentially, if anybody doesn't know about Ground Zeroes, you can rescue prisoners in that camp there, and also in other side missions and extra ops as well to carry over in the MGS5. They're like Mother Base members, I guess. Most of them are pretty whatever, but there's a couple of good ones for the beginning of the game. Alright, welcome. Enjoy your symbol. Enjoy your blue screen. Of course, for some reason, we decided to block like everything at the end here due to spoilers. Wonderful things are happening right now. Lots of story happening. Pause is rigged. splicing her open. Alright, doing operation on pause. Holding her down. They're going in. Something's inside of her. Taking out the stitches. Pulling open. They're looking. Lots of surgery happening right now. Lots of disturbing scenery. A little bit at a time. They're pulling her organs out. Holy shit. They're diving deep. How is she alive? Doesn't even seem right. There's no way that's actually a thing. She's screaming in pain. All hell is breaking loose. This thing is deep. It's over. It's a bomb. A peace bomb. They're throwing that shit out the helicopter. And everything is back to normal. And everybody lived happily ever after the end. Boss got a call. Talking about guess. Zeke is there. Okay, that was great. You didn't get to see any of it, but it was great. Oh, there's more. Oh, it seems like there's more story. Flying back to the base, and all hell's broke loose. Again. There's a war going on at the base. How did they let this happen? This was supposed to be a safe haven here, and it's all just blown up to shreds. Snake with incredible trigger discipline with that gun. Shooting at all the enemies with perfect precision. Incredible Fox Engine cinematic shots. Big explosions and enemies flopping over to their death. This is sensational. This is Kojima magic at its finest. Oh, the slow motion combat. Alright, we're hobbling away. Enemies are overbearing. We have to retreat. Everything has been destroyed. Retreating back to the helicopter. Setting up the stage for Metal Gear Survive. I can't get the Survive cutscene out of my head now. We are actually that one random person on here right now that nobody gave a fuck about. And everything is torn apart, going down into the ocean, and destroyed. Back in the helicopter. But this time, Koss is here. Koss is about to say the line. The incredible line. He said the line. Whoop. Koss is now a bitch. As she throws up in his face, full of blood. There's a bomb. Koss is opening the window. There's another bomb in her ... She's gone. Snake's face is now completely burned, thus beginning MGS5. Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed money-minded private militias, and scandal followed when the U.S. was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. In response, the Secretary of Defense publicly stated that neither the U.S. nor its allies had any hand. Reports also suggested that IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, the UN and IAEA insist that no such inspection took place. Other countries among the organization's long list of clients, the casualty figure is uncertain. There's no known survivors. However, in the moments prior to and following the incident, several unidentified military helicopters were sighted in the area. I gotta read that shit fast. Does it show this scene? Oh, we gotta... Now we're to the credits. We have to block the credits too, and the people who literally made this game. This served as a message to others. Our society and murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world? Footsteps. Okay. Credits. Anything else? Oh, the MGS5 title screen. Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Steps. Except you. You met with him face to face in order to contact Big Boss. Steps. Tell me where it is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak. I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will. This will save Big Boss? That's pos. It may. Will you really kill Zero for me? Not for you. Pos is disappointed. Alright. But she'll say it anyways. Zero is base. It's over. It's done. Oh, not over yet. We gotta read timeline now. I'm not reading all this because it's way too short. I can't read it in time. Timeline of things that are happening in the Metal Gear series. Surely we'll keep all the story summarized here for this moment. You'll learn the entire Metal Gear series right here, right now, in this one screen. Established at the U.S. Naval Base. It's almost over. One more scene here, or what? Oh, hold on, we gotta have the 1 minute loading screen first. Thanks to the definitive edition. It's going great. Oh, this cutscene is blocked too? Oh, well. Alright, here's the introduction to MGS5 that you'll see in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so. Deceived and left for dead. I like the intro to this game. Not the actual intro to the game, but like the introduction to all the marketing. I like when Kojima faked being a developer of another studio. They were coming out with this other game. Did that with this and PT. Thought that was kind of cool, actually. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Oh god. You know what I really love about Ground Zeroes? Is the actual deliberate ass thing that they do here at the end with the logos. Did they do it here with the logos? I don't think they do it here. They do the thing where they show Kojima Productions logo. And it's like a 3-second fade out, fade in thing, and then the Konami logo comes up right after. And it's like not even a second long. It like flashes in and out. Like that is a good hit right there. Of all the wonderful relationship they had between each other at that time. It's almost like they had the obligation to flash the Konami logo for like 1 second. Right after the Kojima Productions one. Alright. We'll listen to the Chico tapes real quick. And all the other ones that come from the other missions as well. Ground Zeroes is a really cool introduction to the game. It's just the same map for all these other side ops and extra ops. Experimenting and showing off different types of gameplay for what you theoretically would experience in MGS5, but also probably highlighting like the engine too. Visually, the audio design, the mechanics and all that. Getting used to the gameplay before you play the actual full game. There's some interesting like side ops in here. I think this one's pretty cool. You can do it multiple different ways as well. This one's just kind of whatever. It's just shooting at a helicopter. But you get a nice little meme of an Easter egg there. This one is pretty cool. It has a really cool thing you could do on the side in order to get a cassette tape. This one is This one's alright. This one's a little more straight to the point. And then these ones are cool. This one was a PlayStation exclusive for a while, and then ported over to Xbox a little while later. Deja Vu, and then this was like the Xbox exclusive mission, because they didn't have this one for a little bit. And you play as Raiden there, and you play as Snake here, with all different outfits, and it's pretty cool if you're a Metal Gear fan. It's nice little like Easter eggs and cheesy stuff to check out. I really like it, and I like playing it now after playing the entire series. It's a really cool like throwback to some things. But we're not gonna play this. The main mission that we played is pretty much like the story mission leading into the Phantom Pain. But we'll check out Chico tapes, and we'll check out the tapes that you get from those side ops. This is nothing really. This is literally just noise. Very sharp sounding noise, so turn your headphones down for a second. It's really funny. Apparently people were going crazy about that 5-second bit of noise when it was literally just sound coming from, what is it, the MSX console or something, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a little Easter egg thing for the MSX, because the original Metal Gear comes out on that console with Kojima's version of it. And then he just put the introduction to the MSX console when you turn it on, and put it as a cassette tape that you get in a side up. So we'll check out Chico's tapes. You get these throughout the course of the main mission there, and then other side ops as well. And you get to play them all together once you collect all 7 of them.
I made it ashore. I'm in Cuba. Security looks lighter than I thought. I wonder where Paz is. East dark, but there are soldiers everywhere. Lots of choppers coming and going. Those lights are so bright. Time to get moving. I got close to the fence to see if I could spot her. They had a guard posted, so I got out of there. Guess security's not so light after all. I'm coming, Paz. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I found her. It's gotta be Paz. No. They're looking for me.
No, quit that struggle. Got him secured. It's a kid.
I got caught. I'm in a cage. Give me back my recorder. At least whoever finds this will know what happened. They're holding others here too. Still no sign of Paz. Buzz?
Chico.
They're together.
Don't touch me, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
Buzz!
Like all the bird sounds.
She looks weak. We need her alive. Yes, sir.
Buzz.
Huh?
You're back early today.
Early?
And the sun is still up.
See?
Yeah.
Chico,
Yes?
let us not do this, okay?
Huh?
I do not think I want to talk to you.
But I came here to...
Just be quiet, or I'll scream.
What the... I don't get it. Buzz!
On your feet.
Okay.
That sound is crazy, holy hell. Sounds like my drivers in my headset are all crackling. I really like the idea of cassette tapes in Peace Walker a lot. Obviously in this game it's a little more disappointing just because of the nature of the story not being necessarily completed. I like that Peace Walker though. I like it in this game too, I just think it's just way too much in this game, unfortunately.
You've got company.
Does it hurt?
Great question.
Talk. Talk. You can speak, can't you? Then talk.
Okay. Okay.
Good boy. Your boss and I go way back. Don't count on him coming to rescue you. If you're a real soldier, you'll find your own way out. But don't bother trying to escape. Let's say you get lucky, and you don't look very lucky. And by some miracle, you get out of your cage. Let's even say you're able to elude the guards. Then what? The nearest Cuban border is 4 miles to the east. 4 miles of barren, America-controlled soil. Think you'd make it? You wouldn't get any help from the Cubans.
Oh, controller fell asleep
and the
again.
border's a mess of live minefields. Think you'd make it through that? With your girlfriend in tow? If you were that lucky, you wouldn't even be here right now. But don't lose hope. There's another way out, for both you and the girl. This way is much simpler. I ask, you answer. Easy, right? Just tell me what you know.
You're dumber than you look. Wasting your time torturing kids.
Tell me about your base.
Chico.
Well?
Chico!
Hit me! Again!
Trying to impress the girl, little man? How cute. All right. Let's try something else.
Stop it!
She'll get what she deserves. We were comrades once. But she betrayed us. Deception and deceit. What better proof she's a real woman? Show him.
Do you realize what you're doing? Cypher is watching. Let go of me! You will be next. Your hideous face will...
Repulsive, isn't it? Look. Look carefully. Watch out when you grow up, boy. This is the kind of woman you'll want to avoid. Of course, scars like those make it rather difficult to lead a normal life. I should know.
I should know. Okay, good.
Talk, and you both go free.
Chico! No!
What's it like to play the traitor?
Don't talk! Chico! Please! No!
Buzz. Why?
Move. Get up.
Huh?
You heard me. Do you like what you see? I said, do you like what you see? It's like fruit. Does she look sweet or sour? A man has to know these things. Time for a taste test.
Some interesting
Either you
context
take
there.
her now, or you're strung up next.
Don't worry, Chico.
No. No.
It's okay. Chico, you won't hurt me.
I don't.
Get on with it.
I can't.
Chico.
No.
Come on.
Out at sea? Staff of 300? But usually there's... Zeke. And again.
See? That wasn't so hard.
You got what you wanted. Are you satisfied?
We're halfway there.
Chico? Chico?
Thought you didn't want to talk to me.
There's one thing I want to say.
What?
I missed you, Chico.
Yeah.
Come here.
Huh?
Closer.
No.
Sorry.
Enough already.
You want to do it here?
Come on, Buzz, talk! Please, Buzz, I'm doing this for you.
Coward!
How can you say that?
Traitor!
Don't make me mad. You're only making things worse.
Take him back to his cage.
What did I do?
Бегите, как от себя.
That just came out of nowhere.
Give it back! Give it back!
Enough. She's no good to us dead.
I have it back?
We've decided to let her go.
So... she talked. Told her she should have just gotten it over with.
She's going back to your boss. But only her.
Huh?
Those were the terms. She said to leave you here. I suppose she doesn't much care for you anymore.
That bitch.
Now, you've got quite a problem on your hands. When she gets back, what will she say? That you talked? Sold out your comrades? Your family? You're finished.
You mean I can't go home?
There's very little I can do for you. And I still have need of your services.
Services?
You're going to call your boss for help. We'll make a recording, play it across public frequency bands.
To bring him here?
Chico, you traitor.
Yeah, right. Do you expect me to trust you? I'll never help you.
Perhaps. But if you did, I wouldn't mind looking the other way if he did come for you. Take some guards off duty, let you quietly slip away. But...
You know, it kind of feels like that's what happened, you know?
She'd have to be eliminated before he came. There's no other way. I'll leave you to think it over.
Well, that didn't seem to go too well.
Chico, growing up means choosing how you're going to live your life.
But they had a plan B, though.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S. military base in Cuba. Paz is here too. We're at the prison area on the coast. There are some cages to the east of a big building. East an old, grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
Don't do it.
I don't know if that's how a tape would actually sound like.
What do you think Big Boss will do? He'll know it's a trap, but he'll come anyway. That's the kind of man he is.
Don't.
Thanks to your report, a nuclear inspection team's being sent to their base. The scientist was our way in. It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. All thanks to you.
Cypher would never.
Yes, Cypher will surely mourn his death. I'll have no choice but to distance myself from the group. And then they'll eliminate you. No one will be left. Think about that. Big Boss or Cypher. You can only save one.
I will never talk.
I don't expect you to believe me. The question is, which of the two would you like to give a shot at survival?
What I would like is to kill you.
The feeling is mutual. But we are secret agents. Restraint is a virtue. Your favorite song?
It's always about the music.
Nicola, Bart, immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent.
Or that sounded glitched.
Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world? If so, the time is now. Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
That's when it is nice to
orders
listen
delivered by
to the
proxy.
cassette tapes. They kind of encourage you a little bit
Except you.
to listen to the cassette tapes because of stuff like this.
You met with him, face to face.
Fill in the missing context and story from the cutscenes or dialogue.
Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak. I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
Tone change pretty quick.
Zero is...
Give her the shot already! Hold her still.
Prep the package.
She's all closed up.
Timer set for your instructions. We can't have her waking up or dying on us.
I gave her a transfusion, a nutrient cocktail, and an anesthetic.
How long does she have?
24 hours, same as her cargo. She won't last much longer than that. To make room for the bomb, I removed organs she won't need.
Almost there. Now for the second one. In a place they'd never look.
Where? Where would it be?
Hang her up. You shall not see triumph. You've been most helpful, and I have one last use for you. To you I give a magnificent end, but an end nonetheless. The final moment is yours.
Sometimes I just can't take the guy seriously with his voice. Sounds like cliche action
right on schedule.
villain guy.
The C4 has been planted on the legs. Strike team and decoy team are in position. And we have confirmation that Big Boss's chopper is lifted off.
A shame I won't see him. But at least I'll get a look at his body. Time for us to move out too. But first, let's stop by and see the boy. I want Big Boss to hear his little diary. Hopefully, he's still a good listener. Give this to the boy as a reward. And a memento. Make copies.
Yes, sir.
First, Big Boss, then zero. Liberation is at hand.
Some impressive audio quality for a cassette tape.
Chico, I am borrowing your recorder. I hope you do not mind. I know it hurts right now, but it will all be over soon. Just thinking that helps keep the pain away. Chico, I would do anything to get you out of here. It is funny. I have never helped anyone else before. Only Cypher. That is the truth. I never imagined you would come for me. I was not very nice at first, I know. But I did not mean it. I was afraid they would try to use you somehow. But to be honest, having you with me here put my mind at ease. I hope that does not sound selfish. I thought I would never make it. But together, I think we can. I'm watching you sleep as I record this. You have made me believe that I will make it out of here. And that no matter what happens, it will not be the end for me. Thank you, Chico.
There you go. Provides some pretty interesting context for things. And there's one more here that you can get in a side op, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Agent's recording.
Something they could never understand.
You've done your part. You told us plenty. You've known the pain of ages. And even now you think, as any person would, that this can't be happening. Is it education? Morals? Faith? Just the imprint of a lifetime of stories? Face to face with oblivion, which is where you are, and you still think that help is coming. The world you were born into is made to save you. Isn't that right? Of course it is. Everyone knows that. Until your last breath, you know it. Without the slightest chance or reason left to them, humans are capable of hope. I'm no different. But for one thing, when my time came calling, I didn't die. My family died, my country died, but they didn't take me with them. All hell took from me was this skin, this outer peel that marked me human. My
sound
village had
effect
an
is
oilseed
familiar.
field and a fine factory. Every day, my friends and I would see our parents at work in that factory. That's all I had, all the world I knew. Then one day, aircraft came droning in from some far-off sky. The factory was bombed. Some spies had told them we were making weapons.
Spy.
The building burned. We tried to flee outside. The crowd blocked the exit. The crowd of people. Hot. So hot. I tried to push through their legs and get ahead, but a boot in my stomach put me on the ground. The smoke of them burning filled me up. I heard my name called, but not for long. At the infirmary they carried me to, a nurse in the corridor saw me and remarked, as if it happened every day, they should let the poor thing die. Those are the only words of my mother tongue I remember. It was the language of my village. Until foreign troops invaded. Then the last identity I had left, the words I spoke, were pulled from me. My skin would never feel anything again. This face would be burned again, in torture, at foreign hands. But I still writhe in that burning factory. Doused in scalding rapeseed
Cool story,
oil.
bro.
That's all I have to feel. That pain. All I have to remind me I exist here. Those spies reported well. We made weapons, all right. As cartloads of rifles came in from the battlefields, we fixed them up and sent them back out. So our country could win. Or rather, so that little world we knew could continue. I came to realize I mustn't die. I'm their last hope. All those who perished and left me here. I have to accomplish something. If I don't, their will be swept out of this world.
Yeah.
So, do you see me now?
Can you see me?
What do you see? Hmm? You have eyes. What do your eyes see? Yes,
Like moving around.
That's right. You see a skull face. You see me. This skull is who I am. My mark, my proof of humanity. I have no country, no language. I have no face. But I haven't lost my skull. So I told myself, the pain and effort that keep me alive will never know relief, never bear fruit, never be repaid. I know that, but I told myself to focus on some hope, a non-existent hope, to guide me through this burning world. A hope. Call it a dream. A melancholic delusion. as the pressures within me stretch me to bursting, and I force myself not to cry out, though the words I thought were carved into me are gone, and all I knew is dead. I know how you feel. I've felt that. So show me that I'm not the only one. That you too can return to this world for revenge. Do you see me? Don't die. Don't die. Ah.
He died. And I believe that are all the cassette tapes there that you can collect in Ground Zero as the setup for the game. If you're really into the story, it is interesting. It's a lot more interesting than like Peace Walker in my opinion, but it's all part of the game. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a couple minutes here, go to the bathroom and all that. And then we'll begin MGS5 for real. And actually do it. Totally forgot that is the wrong thing on Twitch. Okay, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Thank you all for watching, and we'll get right to the other thing in just a couple minutes. Alright. Should be good. Alright, let's go play the game. Let's go play the real game. I've heard this takes a long time to load because of the definitive loading. I don't think I've never booted up PS5 on this version before because I have the separate version of the game. I wonder if it carries over anything. Like you can import your save if you wanted to this definitive edition, but I chose not to do that. Just because I haven't played it in so long, but I've heard that some things are like tied to your account. So I'm curious if that matters here too. This is a work of fiction. Don't get offended. Loud. Loud.
Mayday! Mayday! Control's unresponsive. Tower, do you read?
Alright.
Comms are down.
So I've been playing Ground Zeroes for a couple days now. I actually have not played this in 10 years though. I have not booted up on PS5 at all in 10 years. So I don't remember a lot of this anymore. Oh wow, it actually boots right up to the cutscene. Interesting. Diamond Dogs. Just another day in a war without end. Outer Heaven. From the man who sold the world. Sony. Walkman. I totally forgot, like, the introduction to this game is really, really long. Even the actual, like, cinematic introduction on top of the gameplay introduction. Jay! Totally willing to get copyright strikes for this one. It's a good fucking song. Oh geez. Who that? Whoa! I forgot Donna Burke was the iJoy voice. Pretty good. Oh my god, the Fox engine looks like real life. Look at all these incredible graphics. The textures of the blanket is quite advanced and ahead of its time. I brought you some flowers. He doesn't want any damn flowers. I saw the marketing for this game when it was first announced. Not as Metal Gear, but as like a decoy game. I like when Kojima was doing that. I thought that was really cool. Because it was introducing a brand new engine too, with the Fox engine. So it really didn't look like Metal Gear, originally. You could speculate, but it really looked nothing like Metal Gear titles of the past. That's like a really cool thing with marketing for this game.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Like that. You know, I think Metal Gear purists have got to like understand, like, if this is like your first Metal Gear game, as incomplete as the game is when it comes to that storytelling, it's still quite fucking crazy how cool like presentation of Kojima titles are. This is my first Metal Gear game 10 years ago. This is now my last Metal Gear game 10 years later, because I played the entire series and literally sat here and went through everything in the entire series and played almost everything at least once. So now the perspective is different, but I still think presentation in this is like phenomenal still. I buy into that really cool cinematic presentation that Kojima games have always brung. I just like shit like that. Oh, I see. Okay. So they changed that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Turn that off. Quick switch type. 2, 3 slot. Call command confirmation mode. In the call menu. Release call and to use selected command. Right to select and use one. Okay. Normal radio control. What does that mean? I know what this means. 10. Subtitle display. On. Set whether the iDroid audio guidance plays. Oh yeah, that's right. Game type to start. Oh, MGO. People still play this? I mean, they must still play this. People still play MGO. Back with the MGS4 version too. There's even people that play MGO from MGS3 on emulation still. That is like insane to me. This brightness screen doesn't do anything, bro. This has gotta be the worst brightness screen I've ever seen, dude. It doesn't do anything. Both images, they're literally the same no matter what you do. Here we go. And start. The open world adventure begins. Three days after awakening. Awakening.
2
3 days after awakening. Prologue, awakening.
Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
Anything?
Look up, please.
Nah. I'm gonna stand here and just awkwardly look at you two.
Look up.
No. I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna awkwardly stare at you the whole time. Bro, he don't blink. He does not blink. Oh, there you go. He finally blinked. Holy shit.
Please follow my instructions.
No. I do what I want. I'm not doing shit. He's got some insane eye strength to never blink. What are you gonna do, huh?
You can hear me. Yes?
I'm so curious if anything happens. I have to know now. See, again, I played the whole series. I know what to do in this situation. Okay, absolutely nothing. There could be some incredible secret Easter egg I've never seen before.
Look.
But he's repeating himself. God damn it. My neck is really, really stiff, you know? From laying in this hospital bed for so long. I'm role-playing right now. There you go, I did it.
Please follow my instructions.
Man, I did it! I got a stiff neck. Here. I'm done. I give up.
Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak?
No.
What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
What's my name? Enter my name. My name is Dude. Wow, September 5th. I can't believe it. My birthday is tomorrow. Holy shit. It's quite incredible how that pans out, you know?
Now then. Please try to relax. There's plenty of time.
I actually put my real birthday in Death Stranding.
Please listen.
And I actually didn't know about it either.
Not to
like
panic.
the secret thing that you get in Death Stranding.
You've been in a coma for quite some time.
It was actually kind of cool.
Yes, I know. You would like to know how long.
It's been 10 years.
I'm afraid it's been
10. 10 years.
Damn it! Nosocoma! Nosocoma! Nosocoma!
He's like, God damn it!
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, the Kiefer grunts. All the millions of dollars recorded for the Kiefer grunts.
You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
1 week after awakening. I feel like shit, lady. All the time, actually. But don't worry, you'll replace the ivy right next to my wonderful
It's
flowers.
been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion.
Can't read shit.
Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you.
That's a lot.
In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex.
I got a
We
cool
couldn't
horn.
give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable.
Unavoidable so
your
far.
current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now.
So
Best to
blurry when
understand
you
your
zoom in.
situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave.
Oh, the hand.
No, Sakoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down.
Oh my god, I don't have a hand. I can no longer live anymore. Because I don't have one hand. 2 weeks after awakening.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead.
I wasn't listening.
You're not. The wheels are in motion.
You could have just lied to
Your
me, you
enemies
know?
are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Probably would be better for all of us.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world out there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
My
What
appearance.
you look like, however.
Good God. Bald man jump scare. Oh my god, it's the Metal Gear Survive screen. This is so cool, man. And then after we play this, we'll dive right into Survive, you know? And it'll be great. The fuck we got going on here, dog? Old man look. Colonel. Generic man with war scar. Oh, bald man, that looks cool. You know, let's be bald man. Oh, you can change the hairstyle, I see. Oh, a little bit of hair. Some hair, lots of hair. We'll do some hair, I guess. Eyebrow style. Oh, I totally forgot this is like in the game. Some ocelot eyebrows. Devilish eyebrows over there. I'll be semi-normal. Oh, you can change the hair. The mustache. Kinda like the clean face, but mustache is goofy. Oh, we can do the length. We'll chop it down a little bit. Wow, 5 colors. Let's look old, I guess. We can do the brow change. Wow, I totally forgot this is like in the game. Ooh, nice, nice. Well, that looks a little meaner. Some exaggerated eyebrows. Good enough for me. Got some eye type. Wide. Half asleep. Just waking up. Do we just look dorky? Kinda. It's not like amazing, but... Position profile? Oh, I see. Sure. Eyelid position. Eye slant. We just look like completely dead and depressed right there. Perfect. Role playing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Eye glint? Oh, interesting. Do the plain one. Yeah, I think I did that last time I played the game 10 years ago. I'll do a miscolor one though. Alright, nice and tired looking, nice. Actually, I want to see the brow now. Probably change that now a little bit. I'm going for the tired, depressed look. I feel like that's hitting the spot right there. Nose. Nose is looking a little big, dog. What's the saddest looking nose that we can find? Some good noses here. There's something there. There's some promise there. I'll stick it out a little bit, you know. Raise it up a couple notches. Upper nose prominence. Oh, you can just have it sticking all the way out. Yeah, sure. Oh, the width, nice. Have it look completely messed up. Oh, the nose bridge, I see. We can do that. Width. Now we gotta make that look super fucked up. That's kind of normal regardless, I think. Not really doing too much. Droopy. There you go, droop. Nice and depressing. Tip shape? Oh, I see. That's interesting. I like that one. Oh, perfect. There you go. Vertical. Oh, nice. Nostril width. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Perfect. Cheeks. Oh, some good ones. Let me see some good cheeks. Droopy and depressing. That's what we're going for. Not really that too many, to be honest. Kind of almost this blending into each other a little bit. I don't know. It looks like he's smiling. Can't have that. Nah, whatever. Sure. Alright, mouth. Perfect. What was that, 24? 24, too! That's a great reference as well. There you go. That's an amazing reference as well. I love that the 24 is the one I'm looking for. Yes, depressing. Love to see it. Alright, jawline. Oh, now we're really going to cook with this one. Really going to polish it up with this one. Oh my god. It's the most amount of changes I've seen yet for character change. It just looks miserable. Yes. We'll give you a little chin, though. Nope. Gotta give him a chin. Butt chin or narrow chin? No, butt chin. There you go. What's that? Oh, middle of jaw. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Give him a little bit of shape. There you go. Do that. And squeeze it in. Not too much. Alright, now for skin color. 5 whole colors to choose from. Quite phenomenal. Well, he's depressed. Pale white. Wrinkles. Wow, he just looks entirely different. No, he looks really young. That looks the part. Features. What is it, 28? What's a 24 one? What kind of wonderful features are we gonna have here? see this in so many character creators, and I never understand what that is. Death. Oh. Death. There you go. So 16 for that one. Depressing, deathly character. Oh, but now we have it in black. Do we have the death in black? Oh, perfect. Death. There you go. Nice and depressing. Just the way we like it. Alright. Now we really changed our appearance. Nobody's gonna have any idea who we are now.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab.
Ahab.
Forget everything. Your name, your past. This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
Pain. No reaction. Damn. Little kick to the face.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Damn! I had a buddy the whole time. Yeah, that'll help. Don't forget that. Where do we find a lighter at? See you later. Oh, not the arm. Not the arm. Not my flowers.
Okay, have time to go.
Alright, keeper.
What happened to the woman? The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down. Who are you? Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
Ishmael.
What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
And we begin. Alright, here's the next hour.
Drug's not working.
Doing good.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Sound design is like hit or miss in this game, but stuff like that sounds really fucking cool in this game. Actually sounds like it's coming from outside my window or something. I'm coming. Keep that ass covered. I love how this is the first impression of the game. Because the majority of the game is definitely gameplay, open world, and missions. But it's just funny that it's just an hour of this and cutscenes to start it off. There's his station.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Is that where PT is? All the way down there? You might want to check on the elevator.
What the hell is that? Something's coming.
Over. Well, rip my partner. Nice halo. Wow, who could this be? guess he's alive. Smoke effects are pretty cool.
Calm down. You can do this. This way, hurry.
Join the Fox team. Booth.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
We're building the strength. Piece by piece. Up here's the next part. Everything goes completely wrong.
Hold up, let's fix this.
Good as new.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Come on, all those football players do it all the time. Let's pop it right back in.
Let's go.
Why do they smoke the hallway?
This way, hurry.
If they're trying to find things. I'm confused.
Get down.
Oh. Wow, the smoke effects look really cool still in this dungeon. This dungeon definitely looks dated, but there's particular like effects and lighting, some texture stuff that looks really cool still. And obviously everybody's favorite part is the game runs perfectly.
Help me, please.
Damn. Don't look down here. Nothing to see, pal. And he's going. Alright, this is our time. Let's go.
Help me! I don't want to die!
Well, that didn't take long. I'm going. I'm going backwards. Tactical proning.
Time to walk. Press the stance button.
Fox engine, but
Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come.
cover. Oh, that's right. They do that. Tips. Oh shit! They got me.
Don't you die on me.
I'm dead.
Ahab. Ahab. Ahab!
I forgot about that. Oh my god. Key for going in, dog.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights.
I gotta go prone for that.
Here they come. Hurry.
Oh, the pan around.
Now!
Now what? I'm scared for dear life. I don't want to get caught. Alright, now I can go. Here we go. I'm going. What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay, we're running now. The hell with stealth. Oh, we got a buddy here? Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
Move! Go!
I'm going. What a nice ship. Oh my god, jeez. Oh, I see. The elevator or something? Oh, that's the window. Never mind. Well, good luck getting out of here.
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
Oh, we gotta go in here.
This way. I'm Agricola. Come on.
Yeah, this is definitely not gonna go well.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
There's nothing to really see.
Do you hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, Prosikid.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
What? That's what's happening. Time to sneak. Oh, there he is. Like, where's my guy at? Oh, shit. Don't look over here. What the fuck happened? Oh. I'm like, what?
No! No,
There I am. Some highly intense stuff going on. That was the most aggressively simplistic clean sweep I've ever seen. Camera pan after camera pan.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
Oh, you messed it up. We were doing so good.
This way.
Oh, he's not looking over here.
This way.
I'm warping into there.
We're
Holy hell.
ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
Pretty used to that at this point.
Play dead.
They'll never see me here. They can't even tell the difference. That's just how good we are. Oh shit. What do you need a rocket launcher for, bro? What is the point of that? We can't even defend ourselves normally. Look at this guy. I don't think you need to worry about us. Gotta have the scene. What you moving your head for, dog? Damn. That's what they need a rocket launcher for. I can kind of see it now. I can see it now. They don't completely give it away, but if you've played MGS3, you can